Students, let us continue with the permutations and combination. Here is the theorem number 1. The number of the permutation of n different objects taken r at a time, that is 0 is less than r is less or equal to n, and the object do not repeat, is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 and so on up to n minus r plus 1, and it is noted by NPR. This is NPR, students. We will make the use of this NPR here. Second is factorial notion. Here I want to tell you, students, we use this letter, this one, to represent the factorial here. For example, if you will see that if 1 factorial, we will say that is equal to 1. If we say 2 factorial, means 2 into 1. If we say 3 factorial, means that is equal to 3 into 2 into 1. If we say 4 factorial, that is equal to 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 5 factorial, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 and so on, students. If we having 0 factorial, then always remember that 0 factorial is always equal to 1, students. Here, that is equal to 1. Now, we will make use of this concept in our exercise 7.2. So, let us start with exercise 7.2 here, students. In the exercise 7.2, let us see. Here is the exercise 7.2. It's question number 1. First question is evaluate 8 factorial. So very easily you can write, student, 8 factorial, that is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. We will multiply them and that will come as equal to 40320, and that will be our answer, students. First part. Second part is that is 4 factorial minus 3 factorial. So what you will do, 4 factorial is 4 into 3 factorial minus 3 factorial here, students. So we can take 3 factorial here common like this. So it will come as equal to 3 into 3 into 2 into 1, and it will come as equal to 18 then, students. Another way is there, we can expand it. 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 minus 3 into 2 into 1. With that way, 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 24 minus 6. That is also 18, students. That is the another way is there. Both way we can use to solve this question. Let us come with question number 2. In the question number 2, students, is 3 factorial plus 4 factorial, that is equal to 7 factorial. So let us take the left hand side. This is 3 factorial. We will break it. That will come as 4 into 3 factorial. Or what you will do, you will take 3 factorial as common. So this will come as equal to 5 into 3 into 2 into 1. 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 2, that 15 into 2, that is equal to 30 here, students. It will come as equal to 30. Now we will take the right hand side. The right hand side, that is equal to 7 factorial. And you know 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, and that is equal to 5040. So what do you say? Left hand side, that is not equal to right hand side, students. Therefore they are not equal. Here it was asked that is they are equal. So we will say that these are not equal. Question number 3 is same, students. Do it yourself. Question number 4 is if 1 upon 6 factorial, 1 upon 7 factorial, that is equal to x upon 8 factorial, then find out x. So what you will do, students, here is the solution, that is 1 by 6 factorial plus 1 by 7 into 6 factorial, that is equal to x upon 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. Right, students? Now 6 factorial, 6 factorial, 6 factorial, multiply both sides by 6 factorial. So what you will get? 1 plus 1 by 7, this is equal to x upon 8 into 7, that is equal to 56. We will take its LCM. 7 plus 1 upon 7, that is equal to x by 56 is there. 7 8s are 56, and students, this is x will come as equal to 8, that is equal to 8 into 8, that is equal to 64. The value of x will come as equal to 64. So let us come with the question number 5. Its first part is there, that is evaluate n factorial upon n minus r factorial, where it is given to you in the first part, that is n is equal to 6 and r, that is equal to 2. Now students, how to solve it? Let us see. This is 6 factorial upon 6 minus 2 into factorial, here like this. It is 6 into 5 into 4 into, this is factorial upon, this is 4 factorial here student, this is factorial. So 4 factorial will cut out with 4 factorial, that will come as equal to 30. 30 is the answer of the first part. Second part is the same students, so do the second part yourself. So with that question, your exercise 7.2 is over students.